Hey geeks, it's Miller from AccessoryGeeks.com. Today we're going to venture into Accessory Geeks and go to the pink bin. That's right, everything pink goes. You can find this over on the right hand side when you guys are looking at the page. Surprisingly, this is our most popular little selection yet. You get everything from charms to cases, and you just can't lose because everything's pink. You save a regular amount of cash just by going to this little section right here. So come on, everyone likes pink. Alrighty geeks, I'm Miller at AccessoryGeeks.com. Don't forget, we're here to keep you updated, and you always get it from a geek. An accessory geek.